and wouldn't it be nice? It's just coming up to 17 minutes past 1. My goodness. So far, somebody has got 4 out of 5. On Whose Note Is It Anyway? It is indeed Diva Day. In just a moment's time, you're going to meet Lisa from Sutton, Scotland, who's taking a very special show up to the Edinburgh Festival for the 2nd year. You're also getting in touch, having a guess to see how many of these divas you can identify. 0845 30 30 961 to be part of it. It's just for fun. Solent and your message to 81333.
BBC Radio Solent.
With Katie Martin. BBC Radio Solent. So what makes a diva then? Is it the voice, the fabulous costumes, the over-the-top personality and performances? Lisa Faye from Sutton, Scotland has certainly got the voice, the personality, and she's even acquired herself some of the legendary diva herself, Barbra Streisand's wardrobe. How's that for a claim to fame? Her performance then, she's taking it up to the Edinburgh Festival, Streisand The Concert. It's a musical celebration of the great diva herself. Lisa joins you now. Hi there.
Hi.
Lovely to see you today.
Thank you for having me here.
Now, first of all, I want to kind of set something straight. You're not a tribute act, are you?
No, I don't look like her, sound like her, although some people will say there's some things I do sing like her, but I think that's because when you listen to somebody for 10 years, you sort of probably start picking up a few things. But no, it's a musical celebration. She's the greatest diva in the world. She's the greatest recording artist, female recording artist ever. So to celebrate her life, her music, the songs that she brings to life in her sort of own unique way. Yeah.
So, Lisa, you're living in Sutton, Scotland then.
Yeah.
Who's at home? Have you got a family at home?
I have the husband and the dog, Max.
Okay, so will husband and Max be coming up to Edinburgh with you?
No, Max will have to go along to the kennels, sadly, but he has a nice time there.
It's a little holiday camp, isn't it?
Yeah, and Matt, my husband, will be coming up at the end of the festival to support me at the end, because he equally has to go to work, so...
It must be quite hard going, because there's so much going on at Edinburgh.
Well, yeah, there's 2,500 shows, 21,000 performers, so it's just mad. It all kicked off on Friday, so I'm only doing the end of the festival, the 9th to the 22nd to the 30th, but it's all very exciting.
So let's start at the beginning then. When was the first time you heard Barbra Streisand?
It was on when I was singing on a cruise ship on the Island Breeze for Thompson, somewhere probably in the Mediterranean Sea, and a friend called Lucinda gave me a song of Barbra Streisand and said you should listen to her, she's fabulous. Why I hadn't at that point 10 years ago never come across her, I don't know. And it was after that I started singing her music, and the love affair sort of carried on since then.
What is it that about her music that really floats your boat?
I think the way that her unique way that she sings the songs or brings songs to life. I trained in musical theatre at the Royal Academy of Music, so all that musical theatre background is exactly where she comes from as well, and she's just got a unique way of making the songs tell the story, I think.
They are real stories, aren't they? They're like paintings, really.
Yeah, and she's obviously got a very powerful voice as well, so and a unique charisma, I think about her.
One of the things I really like about Barbra Streisand is that even though she isn't your atypical glamorous beauty, she is so beautiful.
Yes, and I think more so now, the more you look at her, the better she almost gets with age. She's now, I think, 67 and still singing and performing, because she was on the Jonathan Ross show last September, so yeah. So
have you become a mega fan now then?
No, I'm not that sad.
That's okay.
Sorry to anybody out there. No, I just think she's fabulous. I mean, there's so many brilliant artists out there, and it's just, there's an awful lot of fans out there who like her music, and it was just an idea to bring all those songs and her story really to life. It is what it's about.
Lisa, we shall talk more in a few moments' time. support. Lisa Faye joins you this afternoon. She's from Sutton, Scotland, and she's taking her show about Barbra Streisand's music, performing Barbra Streisand's music, to the Edinburgh Festival for the second year running. Lisa, when you take a show to Edinburgh, do you have to audition for it? How do you get your show on the gig list?
Well, you have to apply to all the venues that you feel are appropriate, the right size, because there's venues from a broom cupboard that probably seats 5 to, 300 and odd seater venues. So you go through the huge list and you apply to them, send off all your promotional material, all that sort of thing, and then they hopefully come back with an offer. And the one venue that I really wanted came back and offered me the spot, which is fantastic. It's a C Venues venue, and C Venues this year are the biggest promoter of shows. They've got 210 shows, so I'll be at their C Central venue, which is in the Carlton Hotel in Edinburgh, which is beautiful, and it's a cabaret bar, so it's really nice and really perfect for this sort of show.
I would imagine, and you in all of your finery.
Yes.
And it's 2 of Barbara's dresses that you own, is that right?
Well, I actually bought 3.
Now, did you just say 2 because Matt might be listening?
No, he's the reason why we got the 3rd one, actually. We were bidding online, and it was a live auction with Julian's over in Los Angeles, and I think several glasses of wine later we thought, oh, what the hell, we'll go for the 3rd one, but we'll actually only be wearing 2 at the show, because one's very short and I wouldn't normally wear, and Barbra Streisand wouldn't normally wear short dresses when she's singing. They're more sort of gowns that she sings in.
So what do they look like?
I've got the one is a Jessica McClintock dress, who's a fashion house over in America, and it's a champagne coloured sort of raw satin gown. It's beautiful, sort of strapless, and then the other is a black halter neck velvet dress, which is really nice. But
that's very Barbara.
Yes, yeah, 'cause she's very black. Yes.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. How much time then do you spend rehearsing, and is it exactly the same as last year, or will it be new?
No. It's a new show, and it's with my musical director and arranger, Alan Rogers, and it's only 45 minutes long, because you don't get very long either at the festival. You do a show, somebody else is in straight after you. I mean, you're in and out. It's madness. But no, it's fantastic. 17 songs I think we've got in the 45 minutes. Little interesting anecdotes about her and stories about her, so it'll be superb.
And do you meet Streisand mega fans when you're doing the show?
We'll wait and see.
Right.
Let's see if they come along and see me. I've got no idea. As to this point, yes, met some fans who've come along to the shows, but we'll see. Wait and see.
I suppose it's a nice way then, as you said, that you were introduced to Barbra Streisand's music quite late on, like, not in your early teens or what have you, or in your childhood. And so it's a nice way to introduce a type of music that's been around for a while to a new audience.
Yeah, and I mean, equally, her songs have recently been on the sort of Glee TV shows and things like that, and I've been asked to sing a song. There's another show up there called West End Glee Club, and they've invited me on my opening night to go and sing a song and promote my show there, which is just fantastic.
That's absolutely amazing. And it sounds like you've got the backing of other people at Camp Streisand.
Oh, well, yes, we have. I have other people. Paddy and Adam will be coming up and helping me flyer, because you have to flyer the show before you perform, and then you flyer it again, because that's how most people come and pick up their tickets or decide what to see, really, on who's thrusting a flyer in their hand.
And, I mean, does Barbara herself have any idea that this is going on?
She does, because I sent her a letter.
Did you? A proper letter?
Yes, yeah,
Wow.
I did. And I sent a letter to her manager as well. And just on Saturday, very excitedly woke up to find an email in my inbox from her manager, Martin Erlkman, to say, Barbara's on holiday, but I'm sure she would join me in wishing you all the best with your show.
How amazing.
I know, that's just so exciting.
Oh, that's so exciting. We've got to catch up with the latest on the South Roads in just a moment's time. Firstly, Lisa, I can't let you go without asking you if you ever have a diva moment yourself.
I'm sure my husband would say, yes, I do.
Oh, why not? Why not? I wish you all the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Break a leg. I'm sure you're going to look fabulous. Will you send me some photos for the Facebook page?
Definitely.
Lovely stuff. Lisa Faye, then. Find out more about her and her work and her show in Edinburgh at lisa-faye.com.
That's it.
Lovely stuff. Best of luck.
Thank you.